So I think today is a very good day to do an update of Cloudster. I am standing on the roof of Big Bang, which is our bedroom, overlooking the black hole, which of course is the bathroom. So we have worked on the pavers. You can see the pavers. And we make 10 of those a day by hand, and we decorate them. We embed objects into them, and so anyway, we make them by hand, and we have time, we figure, to do 10 a day. So far we have gotten this many done and put out. I'm starting with this area because we're going in and out of shade, so this will be the best place to start. So right there, if you can see, on the very far upper right corner is the potty area. And then we have 3 planters that we made out of tires. We put marigolds, oleander, chrysanthemum, that sort of thing in there. And then in the middle is the shower. We're very proud of the shower. It's a hot water, on-demand hot water shower. In between the pavers, we have sowed seeds so that little plants will grow up and make it a nice little cobbled area. And then I'm going to pan up now towards the rest of the property. So this fence is made out of highway signs that our friend gave us. It actually is very functional. So it's sort of a semicircle fence leading to the entrance. So now I'm going to pan up to, on your right hand side of the screen is the shed, our tool shed. It's another 45-foot container. See that roof vent is the one I put in way back in the beginning of summer 2007. My first time using an angle grinder, first time ever putting up a roof vent such as that, and I had it insulated very, very well. It had rained since and quite hard and no leak, so I'm very proud. And then and this is also right below this vent is the battery vault. That's where all the batteries live, and we just maintained them yesterday for the first time. They have to have the water topped off every once a month regularly. The schedule is usually once a month, so we did that. And so that's the tool shed, 40-foot long with the 8-foot in the back for the vault, and the rest is Gary's tool shed, work shop, and that's where we keep most of our power tools and all that. And then right in the smack in the middle of the screen now, you see another container with a skylight. That is the web container. That is our office. We call it web because that's where we do our web work. So we just think it's a good name. We like to give all our pods a name. And in the middle of the screen is our little bird cages that we built for the seedlings. You can see there's seedlings in there. That's where we keep our baby plants so that the birds don't get them. Yes, we have birds, and they will eat anything in sight. So I'm going to pan over, and now we are looking at the chug wagon, which is our kitchen. It is our chug wagon is a hybrid indoor-outdoor kitchen. It is fully equipped with running water, electricity. We have a refrigerator and a separate freezer, very roomy. It is a bus, so it's long, and so the traffic circulation is not most ideal, but it is a bus, and that's how we work with it. And I have shown an interior tour before, and I would do an update version of that. And if I spin around some more, that is our Jeep. And then let me walk. Oh, so I'm going to spin all the way around, and here are our solar panel. And believe it or not, the cat had learned to climb up a ladder with me for the first time. There's Gary waving, and Gary is working on our composting area. It's going to be temporary. Like most everything, is a works in progress, project in progress. So he's working on that. It has a 3-part. One is we're pretty much, obviously we're off-grid, therefore we take care of all our utilities. We are pretty much our own municipality, so we have to take care of our compost, our kitchen waste, our bathroom waste, our gray water. And so this is where the composting takes place. We have done extensive research. It is perfectly safe, perfectly sanitized. So, but we also constantly upgrading, and we also going to put in a biogas system pretty soon, and that not only will give us fertilizer, it will also give us fuel.
I call that cat on a hot tin roof.
You mean me?
No,
I'm describing your project right now.
what about Thunder?
I'll get to him later.
He's gone.
So I'm panning over, and this is right here is pretty much the property line, where the edge of the road. So our road, our driveway, is actually encroaching on our neighbors right now. But as I know, thunder is already down.
How did you get down?
I have no idea. So anyway, we're encroaching on our neighbors' land, but as we understand, nobody has ever been there, had ever visited. So when they protest, we will just not drive there. So, and now, so we kind of 360 back to the tool shed, web container, chuck wagon, and then let me show you the rest of the courtyard. So I'm going to walk over, and I have a little bit more to show you. I have to be very careful because I am walking on the top of Big Bang, which I will not be showing you because I'm walking on it. So here's the courtyard. If you see the odd placement of the pavers, we are making pavers especially for the underground electrical wires. So like in the municipality, you see all sorts of power lines overhead. Ours are all underground, like in Alaska and some, a lot of states where they actually bury their power lines, and we are doing that. So we use those pavers to mark where the utility lines are buried, and then we're going to fill up the rest of the courtyard with planters, with oh, you see the bathtub there? There's going to be a water feature. It's going to be a little pond, and then the rest of those tires going to be planted out like the rest. And then we're going to fill in the rest of the courtyard with all pavers. We're going to handmade them one by one, and then pave the whole courtyard, and the rest will be garden. So I'm going to swing you around, go past the Big Bang container, and here's a van that was we bartered with our neighbor. So we got that, and we use it as a garden shed. That's where we keep all our garden tools, fertilizer, potting material, and things like that. And Gary is going to have it painted with desert landscape. So here we come to another part of our municipal utility area. We have two 375-gallon water totes that we bring water in from Whitman. Then we transfer that into our 1,100-gallon water storage right here. that is plumbed to our water pump, and then this water will go to the shower, to the kitchen, to the bathroom. And here comes almost the most important part. One of the most important component are the solar panels. We have 18 of them, and they power this whole place. So here you have a view of Big Bang, which is our bedroom, and I have done a tour of that, and I will also be doing an update of that, and which of course I have done lots and lots of updates so far. So one other thing I want to point out is see, there's a fence there, a fence line, and we had also recently put up the fence. So we decided to, instead of fencing off the whole 5 acres, we thought we'd just fence in the perimeter of our pods for now. We will fence in the 5 acres, but right now we just don't have the manpower nor the resources, I think, to do it. Not that we can't, but anyway, so we'll be doing that later. So anyway, so this is looking south. This is looking west. And of course, here is Vulture Peak, directly north. And then back to we're in the east, where Gary is. Say bye, Gary!